I was saying while you were deafened to start up your stream that this is the first time that I have seen the title screen, and it hasn't been so pixely that I can't read it. So I was like, oh Spike Chunsoft. I was like, wow, words. There's words on this screen? Fucking wild.
I'm being so honest with you right now. Literally every stream, I forget to hit the watch stream. And then somebody mentions something about it. I'm like, oh, I better open it.
I gotta read my stuff. You especially, Mr. Seance, man. We need you.
Seance, man. What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
Bitch, you know what you did.
I did a seance.
I meant more so that you are definitely going to be a part of the conversation. We definitely need you to see your life.
I was just thinking about it because, like, I'm not even in this room.
Look, what did I say? That's why I was like, especially you. It's your
Mr. Seance man.
Himiko's gonna have a lot to say too, so I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not even in this room.
I wish I wasn't in this room.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
Aki, you are in this room.
All right. It did not. I'm gonna be so real. I see two of my characters in this room now, but
yep, they probably came in.
It's when
they ran in
when
to
the announcement.
See it. Yeah.
A dead body.
Because I was like, they were not in this room before.
They did not participate in the seance. No.
Did we get the body discovery announcement?
Yes,
we did. Yeah.
The moment we took the cage off of.
We got the body discovery announcement, and then we have already also taken a look at the
area. There was like the board underneath her that had been moved.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mono pad that said that she was also like
similar
sliced in the back of her neck, which is we were like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's
there was
why
a cage on top of her.
That's why I'm wondering if the cage itself has some kind of killing mechanism that someone like only Korekiyo would know about. That's what makes him suspicious to me, you know? Because he knew about the seance. He had like intimate knowledge of the pieces required for it. So it's like.
Yeah, also their bodies were in the same exact like way, so it looks like maybe Angie was also doing said seance.
Like if Korekiyo showed up to tell Angie that like this is
hi baby
the materials and I can help you with the thing that you want to do with the Necronomicon, or even if just the Necronomicon is literally a copy of the cursed child or whatever the hell.
Right. Wait. Sorry, it got me fucked up a little bit because you said Necronomicon is the cursed child, and I was like, well, it's a J.K. Rowling book, then we shouldn't be reading it anyway.
No. It's an H.P. Lovecraft book, and he was worse.
I mean, both suck.
They're both.
I don't know.
I would say that probably H.P. Lovecraft was infinitely worse in terms of like modern standards, but because he was from the 20s, so like everything, most of what he said was kind of like whatever at the time. Actually, even then, I think it was probably still pretty bad.
Yeah, but I would say J.K. Rowling is actively using her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in terms of like, because like Lovecraft's views were very like, I affect me and my bubble. Whereas J.K. Rowling's like, I'm gonna proclaim it to the world and try and get other people on my side.
I'm gonna infect you in your bubble.
I guess the question is, if H.P. Lovecraft had access to Twitter, would he?
Oh, no. Listen, he'd be too fucking scared to touch a phone. What are you talking about?
I think even if H.P. Lovecraft was of modern times, I don't think that he would be as active as
he would
J.K.
not talk
Rowling,
to people.
Because he was already just a white man who said a lot of shitty things, but he wasn't like actively.
I would say personally, I could absolutely see if in modern times Howard Phillips Lovecraft were a person right now in 2025. I think he would unintentionally be a cult leader. Like he would just talk to his fellow rich white people and tell them all the things he believes, and the people who would buy into it, you know. But he wouldn't realize what he's doing because that wasn't his mental state about things. He just truly believed all the things he was afraid of, he was justified in being afraid of because reasons ABC. When it didn't make any sense at all to anyone outside his brain. of the time.
I mean, he did come up with some of the craziest things and wrote them down.
Right, but he wrote them down because he thought they could be real. Whereas crazy. Everyone who reads the Lovecraft books are like, no, we read these because they're in the fantasy section.
They're real cool.
Man thought an air conditioner could kill you.
You leave him and his schizophrenia alone.
Man thought an air conditioner could kill you.
You leave that man and his schizophrenia alone.
It could. If it fell on you, it'd probably kill you.
I mean,
it did happen in the Adventure Zone.
It has happened to people.
Yeah.
In the good place.
A lot of apartments don't let you put AC units in your apartment if you're higher up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
All right, so back to the game.
Oh, we're playing a game.
Yeah.
Brought to you by HP Lovecraft.
Sorry, I need to quickly correct myself.
This tangent brought to you by all of our ADHD.
Well, and also because of upcoming D&D campaigns. But no, I need to quickly correct myself. I'm sorry, I'm too much of a nerd. He did not believe an air conditioner could kill you. He believed it could preserve a dead person to the point of they'd still be walking around fine as long as they were in the air conditioner. In the air conditioned space.
He thought that.
They're kind of awesome, actually.
Air conditioners gave life.
Not
so they didn't take it away.
Yeah, not gave. He believed that like if you were like a dead person in an air conditioned room could continue wandering around as if they were alive.
I feel like what happened was that he took the idea of preservation on ice and just didn't quite get the point.
Yeah.
He just barely missed the mark.
Like, no, if you could have told this man about actual cryogenics, he probably would have lost his damn mind.
We would have been like, he definitely would have been the conspiracy theorist that believed that Walt Disney is just somewhere in the He's like under there. He's like, I know him. He's walking around. The air conditioning's on. Anyway.
Yep.
Putting the Illuminati symbols is so funny.
Yeah. Alrighty, now back to the game. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, okay. That's true. But Angie, then Tenko. And I think earlier, I was suspicious. Oh, and to think, sorry. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Oh, Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
She, in fact, had nothing to say, Gav.
No.
Oh, surprise. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. Except
I like that
Kokichi.
it's just that everyone's freaking Kokichi smiling like a fucking psychopath in the corner.
Well, things just got interesting.
I have to keep it together.
Well, that's what you would say, probably.
I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Because I'm the main character. Kaede, come back.
He says it like it's a disease. Like, I
am
a detective.
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Go to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
We're gonna make the other two rooms dark? Okay.
Hold up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's me. No, that won't be necessary.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Oh, why?
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power.
She did this to him?
she's upgrading him.
Best couple. I ship it so hard. His eyes lit up.
He's actually useful now.
I, Miu Uruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
This really does... Huh. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did think he was just a kid in a suit up until now. Do you know what I mean? Well, like...
Like the way
like I thought
that.
at the very least maybe his head was a human part, but
like he was a cyborg or something, right? Like he had like robot parts, but he was still human fleshy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Sorry. Your wording just got me off guard. Like, I really thought he was a person. Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Shine on! Shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
She loves him.
She really does.
He's great.
Technology that she can, like, flirt with? Ew.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him, like, a transformer or something.
Oh my god, wait, I realize now who Kokichi reminds me of.
Oh?
And I want you all to just bear with me, because it's not in a bad way. He reminds me of my nephew, Benjamin. Just, that doesn't really know social cues, and thinks that everything is stupid unless he deems it not stupid. He reminds me of my nephew.
Children.
I'm sure he's not as bad. I mean, I'm sure my nephew is not as bad as Kokichi, but like, he's giving.
I mean, Kokichi's an actual terrorist.
Yeah, but you met Ben.
That's fair.
Children.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullet section. Huh?
That means that they were together. Wink.
Well, it could also be.
It also means he can see in the dark.
Helpful later.
Oh.
But we could also see him in the dark.
I meant
That
if he
is
was. I
true.
meant if he was under the floorboards.
Also, yes.
Did we ever see the light flashing around her?
No, because we all had our eyes closed.
Right.
It was a very specific. Look at him in the corner. Look at that. Look at that glow.
Kind of creepy.
I don't know.
Like, could you imagine just being in a dark room with that staring at you? Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Cool. Oh, Himiko in the background. See, there's blood on the cage.
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide.
God, how tall is Tenko? That must have been really uncomfortable to crouch in.
I don't think
It's a
she's
pretty
over 6
large.
feet.
Yeah. It's a pretty large iron cage.
If you consider the way she was hunched over, she's like half her height. And if she's just over 5 foot something, she'd be like under 3 feet all balled up. So no, she'd be pretty. It would still suck to be stuck like that, but I don't think she was cramped necessarily. I don't know. Big enough for a person to fit inside. Yep. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko at the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. See, Himiko, you were also suspicious.
Hey,
Himiko was pretty strong to be able to do that.
That is on adrenaline, like when moms lift cars.
Oh, 100%. I'm just also concerned because she was like, oh, you can't open the door, Andy's probably sleeping. And then she was the first person to move the cage. It's like, are you trying to make sure we don't see something?
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
Watch it be Angie's.
I imagine so.
I wish we had fucking forensics
I
in
know,
this game.
right? The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Is there a hole in the tarp? Is it the dog statue that has the stabby?
No, because the cage doesn't have any, like... I don't know, I guess you'd have to, like, line it up really well so that it didn't, like, ding the cage, right?
I mean, it's
Through the
possible.
hole.
In this game? Where we tire swing across pools?
That's true. Valid, okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. When the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstains, right?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? No, there was already blood. No, guys, there was already blood. That is a possibility. No, it's not. It's fine. They don't know. They'll figure it out. Rock.
Where's the rock that she was resting her head on, though?
Korekiyo.
Oh. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like that.
Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. See, a marker, right? Like, he made sure she was in a very specific spot. She had to make herself
That board underneath
small.
her is...
Has moved, yeah.
loose.
It's open, like it's open. When we look at her body, you can see through the floor underneath. But there's nothing under there. Like on the 3rd floor, there's nothing under this space that we can access. So, it's Byakuya. Not Byakuya. It's literally, the guy.
Yeah.
The previous, with the stabby under the floors.
The fake Byakuya.
We never learned his name. Sad. She had to make
Yeah,
herself
no.
small.
The ultimate
He
imposter.
had no name.
Yeah, that is his name. He doesn't. No one knows his name.
To fit inside the cage. Marker stone. This floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why is the floorboard loose?
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why would it come loose during the seance?
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Well, it's also in her windpipe. Wait.
I feel like you still hear noise, though, right?
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
I was about to say, what about the dog statue? But then she's literally talking with the statue up there.
Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Can I see the front of her? Because it kind of looked like it'd been taped up, but maybe I'm crazy.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
What do you mean?
You were concerned about that, right? With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
Thanks, Maki. You're speaking from experience.
Of course, I mean, quick deaths are my specialty.
I'll never see it.
Why, you want to die?
Not today.
Ah, shucks, almost gotcha. The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments have been added to the truth bullet. Eh.
I feel like we should get Gonta some shoes, because, like,
I know,
I'm
right?
totally fine with the bare feet, just not in a crime scene.
Yeah. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Or it was.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
What was this? Drawn with salt?
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
The seance was already ridiculous, Maki, come on.
Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Okay, shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
Well, we'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Caged Dog Village document.
Ah, caged. Sorry. Caged child.
Isn't that right, Kyo?
Why you look nervy?
That wasn't the same.
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
I hope that makes sense.
I also hope it makes sense.
I hope it makes sense.
Well,
It's almost like he wanted it to get destroyed.
It's the white sheet. Is there a hole in it? Am I crazy? This was placed on top of the cage.
No blood on it.
Kyo was the one who removed it. No, I'm crazy. This cloth? Nope, that's not me.
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. I knew that word. And on the back,
There's blood on it.
there's a blood stain on this opaque curtain right around the middle of the sheet. See how the blood contracts from the opaqueness of the curtain?
Okay.
I have a friend who had a friend who was studying English as a second language here, and one random conversation just the word opaque came up, but that's not how they pronounced it. They said opaque. And it took my friend, they were like, what does that mean? Like, English isn't my first language either, so maybe this is a new word I just don't know. And they're like, opaque, like transparent, translucent, opaque. And they're like, opaque. Opaque. And he's like, oh.
It's like, man, the English language fucking sucks. And we're like, yeah, we know.
I mean, hey, at least you didn't read the word policeman as policy.
I'm sorry, Gav.
English is not your first or second language.
No, your excuse.
To be fair, I was 6.
You were a child, that's the reason. There's no hole in the fabric. My exact question. Thank you, Shuichi. Tenko wasn't stabbed through the cloth.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth.
Just trying to imagine, like, if another person could even get into that cage, though, because with her inside of it,
I'm
even if it's a
thinking,
large cage.
what if it's like a hook? Right? Something you could, like, sneak in through the floorboard, but it would curve back down and just go hlock. But that would still suck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ow.
Eh. You creepy looking thing. The dog god. I just love Kokichi's like distressed face. Oh, manual labor. Terrible.
Fuck.
Kokichi's like, I lied.
I'm not strong. Why did I say I could do this? During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it.
This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds, so that's about the weight of 2 girls, Shuichi? Why are we using girls as measurement? What?
What do you use for measurement?
That's
what I use.
Not girls. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Himiko and Sakura do not weigh the same.
Nope.
Of course they do. They're both girls. Girls only have the one weight.
Chris, I encourage you to read Maki's line to your...
What do you know about girls?
Shuichi right
Have
now.
you even touched a woman the size of your mother?
I died to hug Kaede.
No, Kaede touched me. I didn't touch Kaede.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Yeah, you're right about that. It didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Well, yeah, you used girls as a measurement for some reason. You weirdo.
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on.
The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just laying on top of the cross pieces.
That's insanely dangerous.
I know. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason why they're unstable.
They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable.
Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
I suppose.
Ever replace one of the full sturdy ones with a not so sturdy one?
Oh.
Wow. Let me die for a second. That's what happens. I was sick last week and now I'm dying.
Oh, no, you're... Oh.
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now.
Okay.
She just lost, like, the two people she was closest to in this class.
Yeah, her cult leader and her girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, damn. What you gotta say about this?
Oh, goodness. Oh, you leveled up. Why? Why did this?
Yo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all of these steps flawlessly.
Alright. Good talk.
Oh, if we perform the cage child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time...
Oh, cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both of you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
True. It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
That is not what...
Whatever, just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but...
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song.
At last, a lot about it be. I was saying this perfectly, I remember.
Her thunk. That was her foot dying.
But she was still in the same
I think
position
that was the floorboard.
when they lifted the cage.
floorboard.
She was still in turtle position.
No, well, yeah, but she was on her side. Like, she...
I
Well,
think, was she?
But it could have been the floorboard.
Yeah, she's on her side right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we found her on her side. We did not find her still in the turtle position.
right.
Although, I think...
the floorboard could also have been moved during
No,
that time.
hang on a second. We found her on her side because of how Himiko moved the cage. Because when we took the cloth off, wasn't Tenko still hunched over?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
I
think,
think
so.
so.
I thought she was already on her side when they took the cloth off. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean,
Because I remember it being
was 2
kind of
weeks ago.
ambiguous, right? I remember it being more ambiguous than when we saw her, like the actual, you know, the shaky screen body reveal part. We saw the blood under like peeking out from under the white cloth as players.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember even when they took the cloth off, she was still like looking at her hands. Like you couldn't see her face yet to be like, oh, this girl did.
I don't remember. I didn't think so. I thought she was already on her side because I remember making the comment that she looked just like Angie, but I...
No, I remember
that
you
could have been
saying
after they
that, but
moved
yeah,
the
it could have
cage.
been like, yeah. After.
Yeah, like I don't remember. I thought she was already on her side, but like I said, it was 2 weeks ago. I don't fucking remember shit.
Sorry, Gab, did you read this?
No.
Yeah.
It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps.
That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
Well, I don't know anything.
And then what happened?
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we
The board's
removed
already
all
been
the
moved.
items
Yeah.
within the magic circle in the opposite order.
I wonder if the board's not actually moved that far and they only did that to show us as players. Because Kokichi is literally...
Like, in the hole?
Yeah, Kokichi's standing in a hole. He would have definitely noticed the floorboard before moving it.
First, all 4 of us removed the dog god statue. Then I took off the white cloth, and then...
Oh, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it...
That's when she fell over. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then when was she killed?
That is a problem.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
Those are very valid concerns, though.
Word.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we're all in the dark. If one of us wasn't in the corner anymore, or if someone else was in the room.
The only thing I would say though is that, like we said, obviously, like we players have already kind of realized that the person was below the floor, and thusly used the floorboard to potentially kill her with inside the cage. They were in the dark, but their eyes were not closed. They were just in the dark.
Yeah.
Which means that nobody could have opened the door and come in. So it's a matter of like, yeah, because the door would have shed light at least a little bit. Even if the hallway was dark, it would have shed a little light.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham.
Korekio's so pissed.
Maki never was one to pull her punches. Now what?
Talk to everybody else. Wasn't here. This investigation is over and shut. It's all thanks to me for giving Kivo his new function. Hold on.
Oh my god, me.
I thought I was gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I didn't sneeze.
This is the
It was
weirdest.
just the cocaine. Don't worry about it. Now then, Kung Fu's killers, obviously. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No, not necessarily.
Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly a setup to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
So you believe Tenko was killed during the seance?
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that?
It's true Tenko was alive before the seance began.
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Sorry, I just like the idea that it'll be Angie speaking through you and then Tenko just dead.
We channeled Angie
Maybe
too
they
hard.
did summon Angie. They summoned Angie's dead body into Tenko.
Right. Oops.
Kris?
Alright, sorry. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit... Yes, guys, we just had these flashbacks like 2 minutes ago. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of the case.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. I already said this. I have nothing to contribute to this.
I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Cry later.
Jesus Christ, Maki, shut up.
You shut up.
Huh?
Crying won't bring Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
I mean, Tsumugi's also not contributing, so... cry later. So I get that someone's dead, but we gotta figure this out.
I like the idea though. The Maki's like, if we don't investigate this, we're gonna die too. And I'm like, we're gonna die anyway. even after we go to the trial and kill somebody off, we're still gonna die.
I'll never die. Everyone that was gonna die for me is dead. So
that's true. You definitely are main character. You're like, I have plot armor, but the rest of you, fucking losers.
Or is Misaki?
Right? We're gonna find out that it was Miyu all along. Or Kokichi. Huh? Goddamn. The main character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was the main character until I was the first murderer.
Yeah.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko
so
and all of us.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out, so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
That's it. That is everyone, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you actually talk to Maki, or did you just look at the body and she...
First Angie, then Tenko. Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no can protect friends?
You need shoes. According to your
You need
VA.
shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we talked about the floorboards.
Right, okay. Then I did it.
What do you want from me? The
candles, maybe?
They're the only source of light in this room. Except Kibo. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? I'll view the other one, just to be safe. The same thing. Now I'm pretty sure that's everything. What
Check out the way back corner. Like the way back left-hand corner.
Oh,
there's like a little board.
There's another floorboard back there.
A whole
Yeah.
There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Who was standing in this corner?
Himiko.
Shit. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on.
The murder weapon.
I can see something below. It looks just like something dropped out.
Nope.
Holy shit. It looks like something dropped down there.
Maki had a stroke.
Something dropped down there. Was something dropped from in here? How do I get down there?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Yes.
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
Kibo. No, literally bring Kibo. The whole person, Shuichi. God damn it. We're bringing a candle, apparently.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay. You're absolutely stronger than me, and we should have swapped roles, but that's fine. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole.
She might be doing that to fight off your misogyny for claiming two girls being the weight limit.
Yeah.
All right.
I, a small, weak, thin-armed little girl, could never hope to lift a big, heavy floorboard, Shuichi.
Listen, I would accept this from anyone else except the ultimate assassin in the room.
Yeah.
We carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. It probably sucks down here. Look at all the blood!
It's drippy, drippy.
Wow, it's... Apparently there's quite a bit of space between the floors, damn it. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
On all floors.
On all floors. Let's look around for clues.
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after calling around in this dusty place.
There's literally a giant puddle of blood. We're so Gucci. Don't even worry about it. Oh, thank you for the candle for scale.
Oh,
I was right! I was right, it's a curved object.
Shit.
It is in the floor. I guess because it dropped straight down, but there's blood all over it. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is the murder weapon. If only we had forensics to check for fingerprints.
This came from my research lab.
Well, That's a confession. No, no. It did?
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target.
Yes, case in point, yes.
It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes, too.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko? The floor is open! I'm sorry.
I know, sometimes this game feels like you're playing, watching Dora the Explorer. And you're just screaming at the TV.
Once again,
and then you get it wrong.
I'm gonna say this in
swiping.
every YouTube episode. I'm sorry, you guys. But like, I wouldn't be this mad if Shuichi wasn't a detective. Like, your profession is to notice these things.
Shuichi is Dora.
You're
I'm liking
super
the
high
idea
school
that this
level.
game is a Dora the Explorer episode.
Oh my god! I'm
Shuichi's
just like to the audience. Do you see the hole where they killed Tenko?
Yeah, exactly. And then we need like.
Later,
Okay, Misaki, I beg of you to ask me or to have me edit this one specifically because I'm gonna add the big blue clicker button to highlight. You're right.
I think if you clip the stream itself, anyone can download.
Oh,
That'd be
I'm
really
going
funny.
to.
That's right, I keep forgetting that Dora the Explorer was technically a computer game. She's not
It
even real.
was.
Real.
It was. Okay.
That's
blade
weird.
could
They
fit
put that
through
in the
the-
movie.
We're gonna clip
I
this.
do like that Shuichi is saying the blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
The case is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible.
And her posture is the question. But
Hey.
it does mean that someone would have had to either, if it was someone in the room, they would have had to tiptoe over to the cloth, lift it up, and stab her through the cage. And otherwise, if it was someone who was under the floor while the rest of us, but they dropped it down here. They literally made the point of, so it had to have been either. It's Gavin.
Specifically me?
Yeah, I don't know which one of you it is, but it's Gavin.
It's one of Gavin.
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
Mm-hmm. Perhaps after killing Tenko, they threw the sickle under the floor in the dark, and this was Himiko's corner. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either one of those is possible. But give me blood. Fresh blood.
Yeah.
Dried blood. Why is there dried blood?
Huh.
What? Is that from the person?
Because this is
did
where they killed Angie too.
That one, me. Huh? Hi, Stellan.
Then they moved her
The
body.
same floorboard, just a different end. Why is there blood here?
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Oh, did they? When they put it back the other way?
Backwards, maybe? Yeah.
Like it rotated. There's a bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she was killed?
I can't really be sure yet. But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Salt? Does salt do that?
Salt can coagulate, yeah.
Yeah.
That or someone else has just been here, like, dead before.
I mean,
level
it's a
that.
pretty creepy room.
What do you mean there are still things to invest? Huh? Oh! I didn't even realize it's been cut. Like, there's a whole chunk out of this cross piece.
So that they could move the floorboard. Because like they said, they were squads in there pretty tight.
Why is it such a clean cut? How would you do that?
Who
It
has
could just be the wrong size floorboard.
who has a saw?
But, like, this is...
Oh, that's also from my lab.
I know, I know that this is, like, obviously the art, but
Right.
of the kids here, I would more believe that someone took, like, a serrated back and forth, like, kind of saw, than what would be needed for this actual cut, which is a bandsaw just straight underneath the floor. Like when? When would you have done that? And what would you plug it into? Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too.
What I can see of it, it wasn't broken off. It was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? To get in the... Hello?
Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did it serve?
But they could move it. What do you mean? What do you mean why? Do you know why they moved the crosspiece? What? Oh. Jesus Christ. What?
Oh.
Some of the wood has corroded and broken off so you can see into the next room.
The next room's floor. So they could get in through from the other room.
They don't need to open the front door, Aki.
Yeah.
Oh no! Never mind, I don't think it's Gavin anymore. Well, I do, but I'm less sus. That's Maki.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away.
Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right?
There's a mono ghost in there.
And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. Hey, Kibo?
You went so quiet after.
It can't be Niwo. We just lost Niwo. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Then they could have used the light like we're doing right now.
True. Use the light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Yeah. I mean, they could have also gotten regular-ass flashlight. Stuck it in their mouth.
The problem is that can you see the light through the floorboards? That's the only issue with having
right? Like, that's why I was trying to say, like, they didn't re-include it in the steps to the seance, but did we have our eyes closed?
We did not.
Okay.
The room was just pitch black. But I will say that I think they mentioned that the floorboards, albeit like just sitting on top of the things, were really like sturdy and close together. So they might not have been able to see if they did say bring a candle, they might not be able to see the candle light underneath the floorboards in the dark. Maybe.
You want to head back
until
they moved the
floorboard,
right?
Because then even with the sheet, I guess it's opaque though. It might not cast light through it. That was the whole point of it being opaque. Okay, sorry.
I'm glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. Achoo.
After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to the investigation. We never left the investigation. This was part of it.
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
No, we just finished. We can go somewhere else. What do you mean?
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black end we need to go for is
the culprit for the first murder, the one who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
I am still curious how Angie's happened. We have more clues about Tenko's than we do Angie's. Of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth for both their deaths. Also because if there's a second person, I wouldn't want to just continue coexisting with them in their school.
Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry.
She's basically saying that the other crime scene has been left unattended.
When I came to the hallway. Not just that, but I think also because Monokuma tends to give us a time limit before...
Taking away bodies?
Before the trial has to start. A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Who's not in the room right now? Kaito.
Another death.
A third murder.
Kaito's out here. Who else wasn't in the room with us just now? Is it just Kaito?
All of my characters were in the room. And Gavin's 2 characters were in the room.
I think so, yeah.
Kaito is the only person who's not here. Maybe it's Kaito running through the hall. What?
Kokichi! When did he leave the room?
That's a lie. Hey,
Misaki, is it okay if I rage quit the game? Can I rage quit? Can I be out of here?
He did all that when we were under the floor.
Yeah, he did.
It's a lie.
Did I surprise you? Were you guys really trying to care?
Japanese.
Man, that's fucking psychotic.
Correct.
Oh.
I said the line.
He did read the line, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Aww, he tripped!
I stepped through the floorboard, he fell.
You stepped through the floorboard?
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. I might have a concussion.
You have a lot more than that.
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Maki!
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kind of stepped through.
I'm sorry, I know he said he tripped, but I imagine him stepping on the floorboard on the other side, coming up like a rake and just smacking him in the face.
What bad luck.
Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... No!
Oh,
No!
Ding dong.
Huh? What do you mean? Shut up!
Confidence, dreams. That's what the Killing Game is all about. Killing Game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the Killing Game. The Killing Game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
What do you mean, behold? Like it's not where it always is?
I guess time's up.
Be 2 seconds, Jeremy.
Oh man, because of you guys, I didn't have enough time to check something.
What were you trying to check?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me.
Oh, he's so smart.
But unfortunately, I didn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later.
In the trial.
At the class trial, so see ya there.
This poor kid might actually die during the class trial. The Blacken's gonna accidentally have killed 3 people. They're gonna be like, I meant to kill 2, but I definitely
There's 3 of them.
killed 3 of them.
Blood loss is clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi is the truth. As in, he couldn't have done it because he would have known that the hole was there and blah blah. Kokichi innocence, blah blah. Damn it.
That's right. I'm
Let's
an
go
innocent
to-
little baby.